Hello everyone, it's Charlton. I'm going to try to focus on the green dot if I can, because I'm using my my computer to film this video because the phone on my last two uploads, they seem to like lock up and they were kind of quirky and stuff, especially on the brand new account, which is the Charlton backup channel, and that one for me, it froze up every time, but nobody else complained, so I'm not real sure what's going on exactly. I noticed with the brand new account that I created, you know, with the new email and everything, that had like new features, new icons on it, so that may be a little bit different, and there's, you know, the various formats and codeking and all this stuff that I don't even know. But I'm going to use this for this video, and I'll probably upload this to Charlton too, because that has the most subscribers, 400, and you know, I'll just bounce back and forth while I'm in this flux, and I don't even know if I'll survive this flux, and I already said that things are going to be different going forward. Anyways, I mean, there was a great story out there today with Michigan, I think Central University, Michigan, a shooter, 2 killed, shooter still on the loose. But honestly, I just can't chase those stories, at least not right now, because I gotta attend to my own stuff. However, you know, this has got my intrigue big time, and it's not the Vegas shooting. I'll take a look at that more, you know, some more, even though you're probably not going to like the conclusions I've come to. And that's the whole thing, is that I'm going to start telling what I believe to be the truth, and I'm about to give you some truth that I don't even know if it is the truth, but I'm doing it. You know, I mean, this like I don't hear anybody else saying this. I'd be shocked if there's not a single person out there at least considering this as an option, all right? You know, of what's going on with this YouTube purge, all right? I mean, there's so many peculiar things, you know. I mean, I hear again and again and again in the so-called truth community, and I don't even know if people consider me like a truther or whatever, even though I don't believe in false flags. I don't necessarily believe in, well, I just learned for the other day, watching a channel, which I won't even name because I don't want him to get targeted, what a false flag is. And actually, it was an educational, piece of information. Now I understand what it is. But I don't necessarily believe in crisis actors or hoaxes or any of that stuff. Let me get right to the point. Right now. Right now. All that stuff is out on YouTube right now. It's there right now. It's everywhere. So what I'm saying to you, and it's in big places, huge channels, monster channels, networks of channels. This stuff is everywhere. So why are those channels not coming down? That's what I'm saying, man. Why? Why did so many insignificant channels? And, yes, there's the possibility that they have the legal prowess and they have the financial backing, even though they're not quite as financially big as you believe. Believe me, okay? You know, that's my whole experience with YouTube, an entire year of working nonstop and getting up to 7,000 subscribers, which I understand, it's not, but I made $600 for the entire year. The entire year. And I didn't care about revenue or any of that, so I didn't care about my and I'm moderate. On YouTube, I'm considered mainstream. I was made fun of for saying things like not being, not believing in crisis actors or not believing in the Sandy Hook as a hoax and stuff like that, or Pizzagate. Pizzagate is a joke. And what I'm saying is, the channels are coming down that were supposedly maybe focused on Pizzagate or this or that. Pizzagate's everywhere out there right now. So why didn't those channels get taken out? So, okay, so let me just back up from there. And I'm not gonna, even though I will end up redoing this video probably, because it's a big mess, but I just don't have time. You want to listen to it, please muscle through it with me. I identified a concept very early on in this shooting incident. I don't necessarily call it by its name. Is that allowed? We'll see. I'll tell you what. If this video gets flagged, I'm on to something. Okay. We don't know who's doing the flagging. That's what I'm telling you. Okay. yeah, the Anti-Defamation League, the Southern Poverty Law Center, yes, these people from those organizations are trusted flaggers that have been out there for an entire year, okay? This news has been, these identities, these things, these concepts are not brand new. They didn't come onto the scene in 2 weeks, time. Did YouTube just, this is when they launched their purge strategy? Maybe. Maybe not, man. I'm not sure, man. I'm telling you right now, my instincts are telling me this is an inside job and that you've got some creators that are taking out other creators and, just settling scores and eliminating competition, all right, in addition to other things. And let me give you the other thing right now, which is I identified this idea that with the Republic of Florida, early in the Florida shooting thing, all right, that there was a story out there that Nicholas Cruz, the shooter, was a member of, a white supremacist group called the Republic of Florida. It's based in Tallahassee, which is just a handful of goofballs who claim to be white supremacists and want to secede from the Union and all this other ridiculous stuff. And you know what? I made a video about it. And, I said white supremacists are boobs and they're, goofballs, which they are. But they actually came up with a scheme that was quite creative and pretty thoughtful and clever, totally. And it's like this idea of trolling yourself, right? And you being the victim of your own trolling in order to bring attention to your own cause. And what you basically put, you do a succession of many different things at once, and you also put a number of different layers in between. The source, the people that are actually spreading the information, and the person who's actually at the head of, whoever's the sort of the victim of the trolling. But that victim of the trolling is actually going to benefit from all the attention it brings to him, like Jordan Jareb or whatever his name was, or the group in and of itself. If that's what they're, that's what they're after. I mean, most people on YouTube, you're here to get attention, dude, and that's the whole thing. I was watching a video about actually it was Alex Jones, and which is pretty hilarious actually, and he was saying that it doesn't matter all this negative publicity he gets, it's good. It's just like I was saying about Trump. Trump doesn't care what publicity he gets. All publicity is good publicity. It's like he says, the only bad real estate deal he ever did is the one he didn't do. I'm getting off topic, but what I'm saying is all attention that you get on YouTube, negative or positive, whatever, is good. So this idea of trolling yourself and you being the subject of your own prank, and also at the same time, that way you basically absolve yourself of any complicity, and you can't be you can't be said that you're participating in some kind of hate campaign or whatever, have any kind of criminal liability against yourself or civil liability because you weren't the one who perpetrated it, you were the victim of it. Then it's just kind of brilliant, But so how does that relate to the YouTube purge? I don't exactly know, but I kind of got the feeling that that's what's going on here, and that there's some huge channels and some huge channel networks that might have been doing some consolidation. All right. If you look at the channels, there's a lot. So many of them are insignificant, like mine. That's part of the thing that's making me think this is like, why was my channel even focused on? And mine was. And I got other information that it's not like, it's not like smoking gun stuff, but it's stuff like, wow, that is unreal, Like one of my strikes that happened to me, and I just don't feel like getting into right now. It's not important. But all these other channels that got taken out, first off, they all seem, there's a lot of fairly new ones. There's some established, and then there's a lot of different stuff going on. And I see some channels that got just one, but they're still okay, and so I'm just saying, this whole, like I hear again and again on YouTube, all right? I love YouTube. This could be, you know, this could turn me into a pariah by saying these things. But that's the whole point, man. That is exactly what I'm saying. I'm saying if you can't say something because it makes you into a pariah, you have an obligation to say that. You do. And I'm saying it. All right? So, and what I'm saying is that, forgot my train of thought. Wonderful. This video is terrible anyways. What was I saying? Now I remember what I was saying. The narrative, dude. Isn't it like, oh, the narrative, this is the narrative, the narrative, the narrative. Well, that's what the narrative that they're putting out there. That's the narrative in the mainstream media that, this is a purge against right-wing, conservative, and some others are getting wrapped up in it too. But that's the narrative. What I'm saying right here is against the narrative. Well, that's what I'm just saying. So, everything on people on YouTube are like, you can't go against, you got to, it's the narrative, fight the narrative. But that's the narrative. That there's some right wing, that it's YouTube, and in a very way, they may be just letting this happen and letting them, letting everybody, letting conservative and alternative, channels just feed on themselves. But I see some of the channels I've been taking. A lot of them are new. A lot of them are brand new. A lot of them are like the Q stuff, and they're just kids, man. And I'm not, believe me, okay? I'm not insulting anybody because they're young, okay? Young is great. 46 is fine, too. It's good. It's all good, but believe me, I promise you, 20s, 30s, woo. So, but I do see that, and I'm just like, dude, I don't know, man. It seems like somebody clipped them, and I don't think it was YouTube, man. I think this whole mess brings attention to, various centers, various centers of gravity in YouTube, and at the same time could be taking out some new and upcoming competition that's just sucking views away from, them, and you watch those 7 people that just got clipped, and they end up going over and kissing the rings and, and becoming a part of possibly, places that sabotaged them, man. I'm telling you, just look it up, man. Look it up. Look up all the stuff that's out there, the Pizzagate, the Sandy Hook, whatever, hoax this, school shooting that, whatever you want, it's everywhere, dude. So why are those huge channels still standing? And I'll tell you right now, dude, and I'm just saying, it's very easy to test this theory, okay? And frankly, if I'm right, I guarantee you that various persons tried this themselves and just kind of did this and that to see like, oh, it's that easy? It's that easy to just bang? And all of a sudden, just plotted for one time when the right opportunity to go out there and do it. But it's also not that hard to test this on your own, man, And obviously, I don't think you have to think through how hard it would be to figure out who and how to test it on, I'm just saying, dude. Just look at the channels that we're taking down. I don't want to name them because I don't want to. I'm telling you right now, this concept is going to be so unpopular, but I don't care. I'm putting it up there, And anyone else who's afraid, then that's just it's tough titties, big time. It's done. I'm doing it. All right. We'll see if I leave this video. If I do, thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate all the support. If you've noticed, I've kind of pulled away. I have to for various reasons. And I just need to let this thing work. All right? I'm telling you. All right? I was made for YouTube in many respects. I am, a lot of the paranoia that circulates on YouTube, you're looking right at it, man. Big time. right? But also paranoia in a brain is something that's constantly suspicious of something. You know, they're constantly questioning things, all right? And I'm telling you, I mean, my brain is, even though I don't believe in a lot of the stuff that I think is fake, and that's what everyone else on YouTube is saying, that it's fake this and fake that. And I'm saying there's a ton of fake stuff on YouTube, of course. Come on. And it's fun. That's nothing problem with that. But what I'm saying is, I don't know what the hell I'm saying. I'm saying that, you know, I'm one of you. But I'm still going to, I'm going to speak up, man. I'm going to say, it's hilarious. You know, free speech, but believe me, you're not allowed to say this, right? Correct. That is correct. Free speech. Well, here is free speech. Red-pilled. You want to get red-pilled? Huh? Do you? Well, get red-pilled, though. I've been red-pilled, baby. I came into the world red-pilled. Right out. Boom. Thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe to my channel. Give me a like down below. And I'll see you in the next video, man. Later.